Hi.
That was the zestiest hi I've ever heard in my life. Heard in my
Can
life.
can you explain to me what zesty means? Can you tell me?
You know what that means? Gay.
Oh, so the way that I said hi is gay.
It was, yes.
But like being gay depends on your sexual orientation, not the way that you talk. I'm an English teacher, by the way.
Somebody told you you're an English teacher?
Oh yeah, in my own country, I try to teach English to people. I got students, lots of them, and they learn from me.
If somebody said you're zesty, be like, what the fuck, nigga?
If
Practice.
somebody calls me zesty, that means like I'm gay.
That means like, yeah,
And can you
basically.
also tell me about that hand gesture? That also means gay?
Wrist breaker.
What's that?
Wrist breaker.
This is
See how gay that look?
Yeah, gay people do this, I guess, right?
I think, because my little brother's gay.
Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
mean, I don't really have anything against gays, really. I'm not gay, so like, I don't know. I don't really have anything against them.
Well,
I'm not
girl.
gonna say I'm not gonna say it's normal.
Ah,
By no means normal, but I'm just saying I don't have anything against anybody who's gay.
right.
Like I really care.
Yes. So, just for my own information, when people in America want to get in a relationship, I'm talking about a boy and a girl, what are the expectations they got from each other? Like, what do they expect from each other? If you wanted to be with a girl, what do you expect the girl should do for you?
Please me, cook for me,
Cook for
you
you.
know. Yeah.
They're down
I
with
mean,
that?
I feel like it should be 50-50.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, well, these days women want that, like equal rights.
Yeah, I don't feel like any relationship should be one partner does more than the other.
Right.
When it gets, that's when y'all aren't, you know, how do you say it?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever it gets started, that means somebody isn't doing their part and
Right.
somebody isn't in love as the other person is.
You know what, bro? Some people believe that the man should provide and the woman should cook. This is like the old ideology that is around. But these days, people, like, you can't convince the girl that they should stay home and cook for you. Like they
Yeah.
want to be working, be independent and stuff.
Now, if the man is making enough money to where the woman can stay at home, that's a whole different story.
Ah,
So, like, if you're middle class,
right,
but some women don't want to do it anyway, even if the man is making a lot of money.
right, right.
Women still, just
Got another question for you. Like, this has been a personal thing. Have you ever wanted to be with a girl that takes care of you, like they're rich enough to take care of you so you don't have to work and you can have just a posh life?
yeah.
Like, how does that make you feel about yourself? Like a lazy ass who cannot just make enough money to take care of himself?
Like any man would want that. I mean, not want it, but like
Yeah.
you could focus on stuff that you couldn't focus on if you had a job. Like if you had to be the main provider.
Yes. Yeah. You can't follow
Like
your
if you,
passion. You have to work. Right.
every man has thought of that at least once. I
Right.
don't care.
Right.
Everybody wants to care of. Not everybody wants to admit it.
Right. That's true. Bro, as I told you, I'm an English teacher. Now, I tell my students about some sentences in English. I just want to double check with you to see if these are okay or not. Can I ask a couple of questions related to English?
Yeah.
So, which one sounds more natural in everyday conversation? If I said, I apologize for the inconvenience, or sorry about that,
Sorry about that.
you would use this more.
Yeah.
Okay. If you can't go to a party, how do you say that to the host? Like you call the host and say,
Sorry, bro. Sorry, man. I can't make it.
I can't make it. That's good. So here, make it means I can come, right?
Yeah.
Good thing. Good thing. Next one is if something is very surprising to you, would you just say, oh, this is very surprising? Or like there is an expression to say this in a better way?
Uh, we definitely wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't
We would,
say it's surprising. You would say?
no, you'd be like, if I was surprised, usually you don't really say anything when you're surprised. You usually just make gestures.
Yeah, you like what
But
gesture?
be like, what would I say if I was surprised?
Like anything, something similar to "no way"? Would you say this?
Yeah, that's crazy. Or
That's
no way.
crazy.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Yeah, great. And just my last question. This is gonna be the final one. Let me see. Uh, I appreciate your assistance, or thanks for your help. Which one?
Thanks for your help.
What's wrong with "I appreciate your assistance"?
It sounds too. It sounds like you're trying to
Like it's too
be too.
formal?
You're trying to be way too proper.
Ah, you're way too proper. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You would only text.
come again?
Uh, You would only say that if you were texting.
In a text, you would use that. Cool,
Yeah.
bro.
Thanks. All the formal stuff you would say that in a text, or if you're talking to a higher up, you would never say that if you're having a regular conversation. If
Definitely,
that.
definitely. But if you're going to the grocery store buying stuff and things, you'd probably just use some of these regular phrases that we talked about, right? Yeah, that makes total sense, bro. Can I know where you're from?
I'm from North Carolina.
North Carolina. Yeah. You take care. Well, I didn't get your name, by the way.
Kaneem.
Kaneen.
Kaneem.
Kaneem.
Yeah, Kanem.
Do you know where that comes from originally?
It's like an African tribe.
Oh, I see. That's a beautiful name. First time I've heard it, though.
Yeah, I ain't never met nobody with my name.
Cool. Did you ever ask your parents who chose that name for you? Which one?
My dad did.
Your dad.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's genius. Kaneem.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he pretty smart.
right, right. So you have a blessed day, bro. Nice talking to you.
You too, bro.
Bye bye.